More and more, history is happening faster and faster. It is said that we in the West live 50 to 100 times the amount of sheer experience of our ancestors of just 100 years ago. New discoveries and technologies have brought tremendous benefits and opportunities the world over. But as with anything, it has come at a price. With the acceleration in the speed and volume of experience we live on a daily basis, we have seen a similar acceleration in the amount of depression, anxiety, ADD, and other mood disorders. Many have turned to medication, looking for relief. The use of antidepressants alone has increased nearly 400% since 1990. Is there another way to address this epidemic? A 5,000-year-old scientific tradition known as Ayurveda leads us to believe there is.
In Ayurveda, we understand that the real root of mental distress is that we've lost our understanding of the true nature of ourselves and of the world.
Today in the world, if you see, so many young adults are taking antidepressant medicines, especially in the United States, but this problem is increasing now all over the world. What is the reason?
In Ayurvedic philosophy, we would say the loss of understanding is due to a covering over of the deepest, most important part of the mind.
The things we are doing from morning till night, either it is on computers or cell phones or watching TV.
Too much temptation, too much stimulation, and that's why there are all these problems of hyperactive disorder, attention deficit hyperactive disorder.
Too many patients that do not need drugs that are on pharmaceuticals today due to the heavy pressure in marketing and advertising of the companies themselves.
Ayurveda has a completely different concept of mental disease. In fact, it has a completely different concept of the mind.
The system of Ayurveda had its birth approximately 5,000 years ago during the Vedic period in India, with the first written recordings appearing 3,000 years ago. Its practical application to holistic health is as relevant today as it was in ancient times. The goal of life is very simply becoming healthy and happy, and we can all achieve this by incorporating Ayurveda's simple principle of mindfully feeding our body, feeding our mind, and feeding our soul.
When we talk about food, it's not only what we eat from our mouth. What we watch, what we smell, what we hear, what we think, what we are talking.
And learning really how to think of the senses as organs that receive food in the form of impressions, and to make sure that that food is nourishing.
Everything is food, and all this is connected with our mind.
Join us as we uncover the ancient science of Ayurveda and the unique opportunity we now have to incorporate the best of both Eastern and Western psychiatric practices in promoting healing on a deeper, more holistic level.